Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's good, y'all? What's good, what's good? Let me put that up here, right here. We'll do that. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We here. Let's get some of this done. Everybody gonna play with Crawford. Slayer. They'll be mad. I'm gonna bring out some Ali. I started to like, oh yeah, that RJJ. He's a bad man.
Sir, yes, sir!
A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Up first, Ice Cold from the United States of America. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
Look at this, these fights are so up.
Let's get it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Can't land that jab. Which fighter will say no mas? Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And that hook misses. Fantastic punch. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Off off-the-charts action from both
Crazy
of these
fight.
fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
They'll
So
have
there
one
was
of these
no
crazy
doubt about
fights.
who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get back out.
Great round, great.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. You'd like to see more jabs.
Yeah, good old boxing.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Well done with that counter shot. So much firepower here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. And down goes ice cold. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5. And you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable, or a little bit of a mousetrap.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Good counter punching. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, he trying to get hard. He coming. Sugar got too much experience though.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
coasted this fight, and now you're letting back into it.
Back at it in round 4. They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. Nice work to block that left uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to score with a jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference.
I got the
How would you handle
knockdown.
that?
I mean,
I've
what's up?
seen certain fighters that
playing with a
can
creative
handle
player.
just their power alone.
You
Forget
need to do what you
tactics.
do.
They know the second they touch
You got work to do, brother.
it's done. That's where the confidence
There you
comes
go.
from.
You got to. You cannot
Neither one
not.
of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They exchange punches. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music.
Get out there, switch on.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on the belly of the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this.
Oh, he got it
On to the
down.
6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. The straight right just misses.
That boy's Stealing on him.
Robinson
Oh,
goes
no.
to the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's locked out right there.
1-2. He ate that jab, didn't he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dropped him.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
There's a counter shot. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw.
Make or break a fight.
Oh, that boy slowed up.
Round 7, here we
Right
go.
off there.
His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the
What
job.
in the
What
world?
do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Oh,
His stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
okay.
Pretty dominant round
This is
there.
it right here,
Let's see
Dan.
how they respond here. And we enter the 8th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Nice defense with that jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart.
Sugar Ray came through.
A total change of styles to make sure they got
That's a good fight.
every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Man. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. You came and got that last round. First round, yeah, he was doing some stuff. Came and took the rest of 2 through 5, slowed down for 6 and 7, and came and got the 8. Fought for the 8. Fought for the 8. Let me see that 8th round. He actually, oh, I hit him way more. 10 more hits, more. They had to give it to me. With 5 counters. What a good fight right here. Shouts out to my man right here, stand by. Let me drop a bomb for that man right there. Yeah, he was in there. He was fighting. He was fighting. There's your fight totals right there, y'all. Let me go ahead and reach over here and put some music on now. I think it's well deserving. All right. You already know I'm out here just throwing some hands.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times.
Missed the last one.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Well, you know, when I say a good one, you know, it was a good one. I mean, I won. The fight itself is great. Whether win or lose, the fight itself is a great fight. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. I see you. Boy, that ought to be working.
Now you're switching off, been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Nice round, good round, I like it, I'm happy. Man,
Start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Get your
Yes,
boxing back
sir.
together. Listen,
Got a
be
good
smart
match.
when
We'll
you
let
go
him
out
get
there.
in here.
Just take the round off.
Join the stream.
Win the round on your
Welcome to
jab.
the stream,
We
bro,
know
man.
you're stepping round.
Good fighting so far. Barely touched me. All right, Holmes.
Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, look like we're gonna have us a long fight, bro, man. I mean, I need you to do some more action. I need a fight. We need to throw some hands. The crowd don't like it.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let
I
him
know y'all want some action, right? It takes two to tango.
Don't be looking for one shot.
find your jab bases, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
He's not
We
getting
in there. We in there.
Stay focused now.
Oh. Yo, what's up, Mafia Wade? What's good? My record in ranked is 18-0.
It's YK on the
Load up and try and blow his head off. Come on!
Billy got the sauce.
That's what I said, y'all. Like, we had a good fight, but I can't chase Holmes, and I'm winning. So it's like my job is to counter, kick that stick out. Holmes got to work. You got to do something about that. There you go. Come on. There you go, Holmes. There you go. Fight him. You got to fight Ali. You can't be out there and be no punk. You got to fight him. You got to get it back. You got to bring that dog out in you. You can't just keep boxing. You know what I'm saying? You got to be more aggressive. You got to, or you're going to lose. Bam. You should have punished that. Oh, nice. Delayed punish. Good stuff. All right. Yeah. All right. You feel me though? Like we throwing hands, so if you losing and you can feel the momentum, you got to do something to get that momentum back. There you go. First hit right there. That thing that hurt. You know what I'm saying? Send a message. This is a mind game. Good stuff. Good stuff. You could have punished that. Nice, Ali. Ooh. Yeah, man. I think I have to play. I'm probably gonna have to start playing more of. Well, I don't want to play like FRAZIER though, because if I start playing FRAZIER, he would really run. Like there's no fight. Good stuff. Almost. Good body shots. Left that open though. Good jabs, but I'm going underneath them. See that weave? That's something else you need to learn how to do. Yeah. But you use the angles, don't just wiggle. Feel the angles and feel how you will move away from a punch.
Let's do it.
Right underneath that. Ooh, wait, that was tight. Ooh, ooh. Boy, you trying to throw them hands for me now? You know this is Ali now. Did you see that boy? That boy got some moves. Yo, that was sick. Oh. You trying to knock me out. That angle. Second time you try to pull that one off. If you smile it right now, do a tunt. Nope. Ooh, nice body shot there. We're gonna have to tag him up.
focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back.
Let's go.
Cover that right hand.
Got you in the mix. Got you in the mix. Yeah. Damage. Good damage. Ali working. Ali working. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, shit. That was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Good stuff, man. You boxing, man.
6.
Hopefully
You
this
still wanna
makes
fight?
you better. You know what I'm saying? You take my tips. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be pretty good, especially when you learn how to bob and weave. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be really tight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big ups to you. Whoa. Now we do know there's a handicap in the game, so you have a pretty good chance of coming back. Yeah, I see that. I cannot hit him with this right hook.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. I like that round. Good job. Just keep him on the
Let's fight.
Oh, that was supposed to be a big. Oh, that hurt. Ooh. Oh. 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 That was beautiful. Beautiful exchange there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Got your arm caught up in the ropes. Ouch. Oh. Holmes might be on his way out. Oh. That'd be two right hooks. Oh.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Oh. Man. GG's, my friend. GG's, GG's.
Sir, yes, sir!
All right. On to the next one. We'll go ranked if we get 5 more people in here. Cause y'all need to see how the murder festival happens. Cause then we get for real. Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir!
Alright. Got a good matchup here. 45 wins, only 18 losses. This guy is great.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes.
This bout is...
Well, I hope you brought... Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Tried to score with a jab. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the right uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. These two fighters are made for one another. This This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is.
You have to do something.
What do we expect to see here in round two? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Big whiff with the right hook. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
The counter punching. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Every time they throw a...
Golly! Ah, that boy hands is rock steel. Dang, rock steel hands.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Lomachenko on the canvas.
Lomo have to do something though. But this time, as Lomo fights harder, it's bad. What do you do?
Let's talk about
You're
Loma in that
outclassed
last
in
round.
your
There's always a
aggressiveness
way back. Don't
and
ever
in
run
your
anybody off.
passiveness. You're on the back foot. You gotta go where you get knocked down.
On to the
It
third.
hurts.
They ring the bell, and here we go.
Yeah, you switch shifts. That's what you do. Yep, you're right.
That counter shot lands.
Switched stances. Now he went back.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Not a lot of defense here at all. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
I like this music.
Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? The perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Missed him with that uppercut.
Okay,
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. They exchange punches. Couldn't land that jab. A perfect counter shot. Lola in that last round.
I tried
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
I think I might have hit.
On to the fourth we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. He threw a punch and just got countered. They can't get out of the way of that straight. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That uppercut doesn't land. Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's all down goes Lomachenko.
Come on. I don't want to finish it like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
It's all G, man. All G, we having good fun. Good thinking. Way to go hands, get in and out with Loma.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That counter punch caught him clean. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter punch. No rest for the weary. Punch, counter punch.
Yes, sir! 1, 2, 3,
I like that beat.
6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Loma in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet. There's the bell to start round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Punch, counter punch. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you let. Sugar Ray is down.
Good body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4,
right. Step around punch.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Does that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
They exchange punches.
Oh. Almost going for
They
it.
both want the knockout. A perfect counter shot.
Circuit's so tired.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
All right.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8.
Now it's going to be
Here we go, it's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Yeah, you gotta come on. You don't want to hurt.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The jab doesn't quite connect. The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That was almost a 10. And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Lomachenko is buzzed.
Yeah, that uppercut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, left uppercut.
Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again.
Robinson goes to the canvas.
You know, throw an uppercut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my goodness. I threw an uppercut and stopped him.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Sir.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again.
All right.
A unanimous
Hey.
decision.
Appreciate everybody coming in, man. Make sure y'all smash that follow button. Hit that notification button. That's important because that way you can see when I join in. You know what I'm saying? Just click the link whenever it comes through. Because it's time. Like I said, he had a good record. And you play against realistic boxing, man. BBB Strong and people. I don't took away 75-0. Yeah, that's me. I take that. That's mine. So GG's to King Sawdust. GG's, man. Other than that, y'all, we gonna be out of here. Y'all catch me on the next one. Realistic boxing. We up out of here.